Alright. So, we are heading into the thousands of years of doors. Not thousands, only 1,000. Exactly. I'm just gonna shit my pants out here. You're going alone. And we are officially in hell. Oh, we get our little girl out here. Oh yeah, we're gonna hear the battle theme for here. Oh, it's just the overworld theme. That's a swoopula, an airborne blood-sucking bat-like thing. So you have normal bats in your world too, otherwise you wouldn't say bat-like. HP is 9 and attack is 4, and defense is 0. As if losing HP wasn't bad enough, this little creep adds yours to its own. That's totally gross. Don't let it bite me, Mario. I'll try. Can't guarantee nothing. Parried. Oh yeah, I did get a few more badges. So like, I have like a few more stuff for Mario here. Like I got that power stomp, which I actually got for free. It just was a random drop by an enemy. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. We're gonna hit this guy with the Shade Fist. Get fisted! Alright, protection. How dare you? I'm going to smash your skull. It is pretty ominous, like there's no battle music. At least not yet. Welcome back, Merrick. I am also back after our short ad break. Alright, so what am I running right now? I believe... Sort. Equip badges. Yeah, we got Power Stomp, Multi-Bounce, Soft Stomp, Piercing Blow, which can be helpful later against Prince Mush. We got Damage Dodge, as well as, I think I have like additional damage. Yeah, Power Plus. I'm also rocking that. I want to become Powerhouse. What is this Chrono Trigger? I still need to play Chrono Trigger. I should probably put that on stream someday. Do I have more power-up badges? I do have like... I have like 3 Power Plus Ps. But I want to get more for this one as well. I bopped him. Yippee! Da, 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 da. I think we're just gonna use slice through your screen to do massive damage. Now let's check it out. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my god. 1 second. I have to mash A bunch. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Snowy, thank you for the tier 3 sub for 16 months in a row. Hold on, I gotta mash. Trademark Klonoa dance. Jesus Christ, thank you. You're here in time for the final chapter of the Pappy Mary. I got a shooting star. Da 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 da. Alright, Miss Mouse, is there anything else in here? No. No. Mr. Softener? I'll bump you. You like Thousand Year Door, but the rabid fans going after Super always put me off. Oh yeah, it's funny too because I did enjoy Super Paper Mario's story. The story's fantastic. I would even argue in some cases it's better than this one. But yeah, I was saying earlier, like I would love a remake of Paper Mario, Super Paper Mario, but instead just be like, take the story and the setting and all the stuff, but just give it this game's combat, and then you have the best Paper Mario game ever. That's a Dry Bones. It's a form of Koopa whose spirit animates its bones. Eek, that's so freaky. That was like the first enemy we fought in the first chapter, Goombella. When its HP goes down to 0, it'll collapse into a pile, but it'll eventually rise again. Fire and explosions will put a permanent end to getting back up, though. Dry Bones will sometimes build friends. If you don't take them all out close together, they'll keep coming back. Let's wipe them out all at once and quick. These things totally freak me out. They're freaky deaky. But yeah, it's very easy to hate like an installment in a franchise that removes a lot of the depth of what made people fans of it in the first place. Obviously, don't be psycho and like harass the developers or whatever, but expressing disappointment is fine. Like when Origami King got announced, and everyone was like, oh, "Are we finally going back?" And the game was like, "No, no, actually, we're not, though." And everyone was like, "Okay, I guess." Oh, lucky. That's a lot of muns. It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie. But I still found like Super Paper Mario to be highly inspiring. The characters are fun. Hell, I mean, like, it even helped inspire elements of Undertale. So I know I'm not alone in that fact. Oh no, he's building a friend. Or a fiend. All of them are good except Color Splash. Or some of, except the 3DS one and most of Color Splash, yes. I only played a little bit of Sticker Star. And I was like, alright. Alright, well, Miyamoto successfully ruined this game. Allegedly. Because I remember seeing early screenshots of that game, and it had partners, it had all the elements of, like, what makes a Paper Mario game a Paper Mario game, and then apparently Miyamoto showed up and was like, no, don't do this. And they were like, okay. And then they ended up, and then they were like, alright, let's make the worst Paper Mario game. They got into a room and were like, yeah, let's make the worst one. I still never got to play Color Splash though. I've heard some people stand by Color Splash. But finding a copy nowadays is a little... It's not impossible, but it can still be a little expensive. I remember someone drawing the Slurp guys in a goofy fashion, and it was like, uh-oh. Well, everyone just posts that picture of that gif of the one, and it literally puts the straw right on the Toad's crotch. Like, it's like, what's happening here? You guys knew what you were doing. You guys knew what you were doing. Origami King gets too much hate. I still haven't played it. I have it. I got it like on sale for like, I think like really cheap. But I do intend on looking at it at some point. That Dry Bones is a super shroom. What are we even doing? Alright, well I don't have enough to do like what I want to do. So I'll just kill the one with the super shroom. Parried. I love the new unique like sounds that like Vivian makes. But I do wonder where the Paper Mario series is gonna go from here. Like, are they gonna make like an actual like a proper Paper Mario 3? Like, are they actually gonna make a brand new game, new setting, new partners? Or what? What the hell was that? Oh. Like, I'm very curious at what's next. I heard, wasn't there rumors that they were gonna make remake Super Paper Mario? I don't know if that was entirely true. But even then, like, you still have to be like, alright, but what's after that? Like, we're just gonna keep remaking? Did Luigi just, like, run out in the crowd because I didn't What an asshole. Yeah, games can be their own thing. I do agree with that. And I think they made 2-ish strikes and then hit a homer with Origami. Yeah. Well, like I said, I'll still have to check out Origami. I am surprised they haven't ported Color Splash. It's like one of the few Wii U games that's still stuck on the Wii U. Defense is fun. It's really, really tough. Yeah, hard to hurt this guy. Thing is, if you don't take it out, it'll keep shooting bombshell bills. So you gotta figure out a way to beat it, and fast. I'm gonna eat this. Actually, no, wait. I'm gonna eat this. Yeah, the initial reception of Color Splash, yeah. I think it was not even like just the different gameplay though. Like people were upset like that they sort of like blandified the Paper Mario series. Like they were like, no unique Toads, no unique characters or creatures. Everything has to be consistent, which is like, that's boring. No matter what, that's always boring. You don't do that. Oh, hold on, I gotta get her to tattle on these boys too. Like, supposedly there was like stipulations that Nintendo put in place to like intelligent systems saying like, hey, you guys can't do no Toads can be different. No. Yeah, I heard the remake of Superstar Saga was not great either. I heard like a lot of the animations and stuff just does not look right or whatever. And it's crazy, like, because they were like, oh, this game has unique characters and stuff. We want to remake it, but we gotta change shit. And then like once like Mario Odyssey and Mario Wonder came out, it was like, all right, well, fine, you guys win. We got Miyamoto to leave us alone. Because I will say, I think Nintendo's one of the few companies where, sure, they're content with just making money with franchises, but if a lot of controversy is around them, like, at the end of the day, I think like Origami King was like the best-selling Paper Mario game in the series. And then I think it got outsold by Super Mario RPG Remake, and I think this game is going on to like outsell both of those. But Nintendo does not like discourse. Like, it doesn't matter if the games are doing well, they don't like discourse. So if every time they release a Paper Mario game, there's gonna be a big hullabaloo online, they're gonna be like, okay, we have to change something. Because clearly, yes, we're making money, but it's creating all this discourse. What I'm saying is, keep bitching and moaning. And they look on model for the other, yeah. Nothing's fun about things being on model. So, yeah, it's like Star Fox. They think people want 64 over and over. Yeah, it's wild. And I'm not even against them porting like Star Fox Zero either. Like, I don't hate Star Fox Zero. It's fine. But it's such a, like not anything special. Like, I would be happy if they ported it simply so I could play it without needing the gamepad. I think that's the main thing here. It's like, yeah, I just want a version of that game without the gamepad. Oh god, no. It's a vocal minority that threw fits over Assault Adventures. Yeah. Assault is what I think the series I think Assault is like a great basis for where the series should go. I loved that game. I love like the breakup between like traditional Star Fox levels and actually being able to, oh god, to run around on stages. Obviously, third-person shooters have come a long way since then. So they could definitely improve that. Me personally, I want like a... Then we got Command. Yeah, Command's not even that bad either, but... It was like a spiritual successor to what was then the unreleased Star Fox 2. But even then, like... I hated the art style. I thought the art style was terrible. The story was dog water. Yeah, you had to fight the anglerfish man. And, my fucking foot! Alright. Gotta be careful. But yeah, I wouldn't mind, like... My dream Far Stocks. My dream Star Fox game is... When I heard Platinum was working on the next Star Fox game, I got very excited because my idea for like a dream like Star Fox game is like a hybrid between the on rails flying segments stages, and then you have on foot stages where Fox has like his Smash Brothers moveset, but like in a 3D space, and it's like a character action game. Like I want that. But obviously that would take a lot of money, and Nintendo's not going to invest that much money in that. But it would be, your parry could be the shine, you could use your gun to like extend your combos, like Devil May Cry-esque situation. I said the same for F-Zero, yeah. The anglers were fine, but the team breaking up for dumb reasons. Yeah, like, yeah, Star Fox making Crystal quit because I'm afraid for your safety. Now go join a band of bounty hunters who worked for the enemy at one point, and also one of the former members killed my dad. I forgot Pigma was in Command, and he was still an Aperoid, which still made no sense because killing the Aperoid Queen should have like killed Pigma as well as every other Aperoid, like it does at the end of the game. We gotta play Assault at some point. I really like Assault. Make a racing game with 3D character action. That would be cool for F-Zero. I remember like someone says like, what if like you like mid race like you could be Captain Falcon and just like jump out of the cart and like Falcon punch a rival driver, then jump back into your racer and be like, ah, fuck yeah! And you're like, ah! Oh, so cool. Even though I will give them props for F-Zero 99 because it's a cheap way to bring back the series, but it's super fun. Like when I played F-Zero 99, I was like, wow, this is really fun. Especially because I don't like F-Zero SNES. I always felt the SNES, like every F-Zero game up to 64, I felt controlled too weird. I thought GX was like, oh, this controls how I want it to control. Fucking shit, I did it again. So I'm not a big fan of like the 2D and the 1 and 64 F-Zero game, but F-Zero 99 controls pretty well. And I remember learning like apparently it runs on the same engine as Mario Odyssey. So it's technically a 3D F-Zero game. Alright, here we go. Your data for Star Fox sequel. After assault, someone breaks the quarantine of Venom to study the ruins that Andros found, and they raise an ancient army of machines like Golmec, that one boss from the Easy Path in 64. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I was always wondering, like, are these things made by Andros? I thought they were like made by Andros or not, but or yeah, it might be like there was something there before Andros showed up. I actually even didn't mind the lore that Star Fox Zero added. Like, I like the idea that the reason Andros looks the way he does is because he got teleported to another dimension, and the radiation and, like, the physics of that dimension mutated him into, like, some weird, crazy floating head. Alright, we got the green fire. You hear of Star Fox Event Horizon? I think I have, if I remember. Yeah, this sounds familiar. I know I have, what was it? Star Fox, I got that Starfield game, not Starfield, Phenomenal Fan game. Yeah, the Star Fox, that Ubisoft game in the Switch version had Star Fox as guest characters. I got that and I was like, wow, this is probably the better, yeah, Starfield, not Starfield, what's it called? Starlink. That's it, Starlink Battle for Atlas. Like, I bought that game, because one, it came with an R-Wing figurine, which was relatively good quality, like a good quality R-Wing. I still have it, it's on my shelf. And a little minifigure of Fox. I basically tossed the rest of the plastic stuff that came with it. Especially since, like, you could go online and buy virtual versions of the toys, so that way you didn't even need to use the toy controller. You could just play the game and swap out the stuff. I liked it. It was kind of like a weird version of Far Cry, like a space version of Far Cry. Apparently because it's by the same people. I think it was Ubisoft Quebec. But they, it was fun for what it was, and it was kind of cool that I got, like, I never played the racing update they added, nor, I didn't really, I remember, like, they added Falco, Slippy, Peppy as playable. Like, you could actually select any of them. When it originally launched, you could only play as Fox. And then there was the Star Wolf side story thing. The game got bad after updates, too many microtransactions. Yeah, I mean, it's Ubisoft. But it was fun. I had fun with it. I like the, you know, the quick transition between planet space and planet surface. I like that the villain, even at the end, he was a totally, like, shit villain. Like, there was nothing special about him. But I like that if you're playing as Fox, he threatens after he's done with, you know, Atlas, he's gonna go to the Lilat system. I think the one thing I hate, like, that disappointed me the most about, what do you call it, Star Fox Zero, was that I actually really like the character designs. Oh, god damn it. It was, like, on the edge of tomorrow. Oh, there we go. And also we got that little like anime short, which made everyone say like, hey, make a full Star Fox anime. But then I assume maybe that was on the table, that they were gonna make a full Star Fox anime, but then Star Fox Zero bombed and they were like, well, we're just gonna not. Oh, damn it. We're gonna cower it out. Oh, you know what? I think it's in between the two fire bars here. Ah! There we go. Oh, boo sheet. Yeah, the models and stuff for Zero. There was like a little bit of a cheapness to how the game looked overall. Like there was definitely like something like was up with that game. But apparently, I watched Matt McMuscles' Wahapo on it, and apparently there was no trouble in development. There was no issues along the way. Nothing. It just Miyamoto just fucked it up. they just followed Miyamoto's instructions. That's all that happened. And also Platinum like has very little of the blame because they were regulated to making assets. They didn't even get to make the gameplay. Which is like, why'd you bring them on then? None shall pass by. Let those who disturb her sleep fall into the depths of endless darkness. Shigeru Miyamoto strikes again. May the intruder never find the key to this door. Shiggy strikes again. Listen, at the end of the day, that man gave me Pikmin, so I'll always give him a little bit of a free pass. But yes, sometimes I am like, yeah, just let the younger people do their thing, please. Just for the love of God. Let people be creative. Yeah, Pikmin is fantastic. Pikmin 4 was amazing. Even though he did not direct Pikmin 4. He produced it. Which, being a producer in Japan is a lot like a directorial role, but it's still not the same. The one thing I hope, and I plus like, yeah, like people always try to say, I think like in a recent interview, Miyamoto tried saying like, no, I'm not against story in video games. And everyone was like, bullshit. You're full of shit. Oh man, this electric guitar's going in. Especially because I remember, I know the stories with him and Koizumi. And for those of you who don't know, Koizumi, he is... A lot of people know him as the magical Joy-Con man now. Like, he was that guy in the original showcase for the Joy-Cons. You know, when he has the ice and then he, like, snaps his fingers and keeps, like... yeah, magical Joy-Con man. But he's been with Nintendo for a very long time. One second, let me get my charging cable. He, I believe he was like the writer for A Link Between Worlds, or not Link Between Worlds, Link's Awakening. Like, he's the reason why the story of that game is the way it is. hearing he supposedly had involvement with Super Paper Mario's story, but I don't know if that's true. I tried looking it up again and I couldn't find anything. I believe he also worked on Majora's Mask. But he is the story guy at Nintendo. He is an amazing storyteller. An amazing writer. And I think the most famous thing was the fact that he wrote Rosalina's backstory in Mario Galaxy. You know that little storybook section about him and her losing her mother and everything about it? He wrote that. And he had to sneak it in behind Miyamoto's back. And as a result, Miyamoto was very, very keen to keep an eye on him during the development of Mario Galaxy 2. So the man has stories to tell. And I think when asked, though, when he's asked, do you prefer working with the Zelda series or the Mario series? And he said Mario. Part of me wants to hope he's lying. No, that's why Mario was bland outside of the bosses. I mean, I love Mario Galaxy 2. Gameplay-wise, I love Mario Galaxy 2. And it's not like Mario Galaxy 1 had that much story outside of Rosalina. But I love Mario Galaxy 2. I actually like it more than Mario Galaxy 1 overall in terms of stages. But I think it was like, that was why Rosalina was just not in the game for the most part. Oh, this got the piercing blow. It's not bad in comparison. Galaxy 1 has all the pizzazz. That's weird, because for me, like, I felt Mario Galaxy 2's cheerier. I don't know. I think it's because Mario Galaxy 2 has a lot more bright blue skies. Like, its color palette is way brighter to me. And it has Yoshi. Ultra! Like pre-Wii U Nintendo, there was something in the GameCube to Wii where it was like, put chest in your heart. Yeah, I love GameCube Nintendo. Unfortunately, people didn't buy the shit. And so then Nintendo was like, well, guess we'll do something else. Thankfully, it seems to be coming around again. Like, look what I'm playing right now. Like, the GameCube is starting to get its due, I feel. That crazy-ass choir in the background. Yeah, also Mario RPG. Let me get Rallywink. Boom, 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 boom. And yeah, Dread is fantastic. Though I do agree with the criticism that they could have gone a little harder with the music. I don't know what happened there. They were like, we can't put in the Norfair theme again. It's like, you don't have to. You can just make new music. Yeah, some music and those bosses were kind of poo-poo. Yeah, well, some bosses were really fun. I like that Kraid in that boss. Like, he has a secret way of beating him if you sequence break the game, which I thought was like a cool little Easter egg. I also like the Chozo fight boss, though, the one with the spear that's like possessed by the X parasite. He's just like, oh, this guy was a badass. You know, this guy went down with a fight. And the final boss was great, in my opinion. I found the final boss amazing. Like a great way to cap off like that story arc. Which makes me wonder what's going to happen after Dread if they do another 2D Metroid. Yeah, the continuity between Fusion, yeah. Well, yeah, because it goes... Like, the mainline Metroid story goes Metroid 1 to Super, Fusion, and maybe if you want to count in between Super and Fusion, other, Fusion and then Dread. Yeah, we're also getting Prime 4, and we finally got to see it, and it looks incredible. And it looked like it was running at 60 FPS. Like, if you get the Metroid Prime remaster on Switch, the fact that it looks as good as it does, and it still runs at a solid 60 FPS is amazing. Like, people were like, I can't believe this is a Switch game. They were like, I can't believe this is real. Like, how is this running as good as it is? Like, people were like, this looks like a PS4 game. I do hope they give 2 and 3 the same treatment. 3 is going to take a lot of work, though, because 3 was really dependent on the Wii's motion controls, as opposed to 1 and 2. Like, there was like those times where you had to like use Samus, like control Samus's arm to like turn a switch and stuff like that. So it was weird. So they're gonna have to like either make the motion controls mandatory or like find a way to like map them to regular controls as well. But even Prime on the Switch does have the motion control option, which I actually like. I actually like how the motion controls. Yeah, go play Indigo Park. Oh, have a good one. That's gonna be a time. Oh wait, I don't have my badge on. Shit, I forgot. Flurry! Blow these guys. Why is it... Why? Oh, I got... Oh, right, it's not a mash. Why did I think it was a mash? Do. There we go. Jun. Whoa. I'm a dodgy boy. Might as well get rid of this. Bobbery. Fuck up this dude. Dun 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 dun. Hey. Like it when that happens. I am actually still shocked though that we are not getting what do you call it? Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD. Like they are still relegated to the Wii U. I mean, I get that they're not launching it this year because a brand new Zelda game's coming out. But I am curious, I'm like, when though? What, are you gonna have like a brand new Zelda game ready every year at this point? It would be a, you know what, I would say it wouldn't be a bad move to like release like a double pack of Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD, like either on the Switch 2's launch, and I'm not saying release it exclusively for Switch 2, I'm saying like release it alongside the Switch 2. And what do you call it? Or release it like a little bit after the Switch 2 comes out. Like, cause I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like a brand new Mario game with the Switch 2. I think they've learned their lesson, and to make sure that all their future systems launch with like a massive, you know, a massive title. Whether it be a Zelda or a big 3D Zelda or a big 3D Mario. Now we... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have Vivian do Shade Fists. Then Mario can use Hammer. A delicious syrup. All right, another twofer. Jun. You know, I could just maybe get rid of you all at once. Alright, well, that's serviceable. Hell yeah. Defeated. If we get like one more level up, I can increase Mario's attack again. Nothing crazy there. I'll do art attack again, just to get him out of here. Get out of here. Yahoo! Give me that. I got a P up, D down, P. Boost your partner's attack by 1, but also boost the damage taken by 1. That's kind of worth it. Oh, it's 2 as well. That's kind of worth it because the partner doesn't get hit as much, and they also have a lot more health than I do. I'm gonna keep that in mind. You know what's Unsimplifier do? You get more star power. It's not that worth it. Happy Heart, Happy Flower. Because I want to get another Power Plus equipped to Mario. So I already got 2 of them. And I can give the partner just the other thing instead of giving them 2 Power Pluses. Save some BP. All right, is there anything else in here, Ms. Mouse? No. I just want to be sure. Oh, I remember this room. This room's stupid. There's also nothing in here. If I recall, you want to go through the door with the torch that's lit? This one's also lit. It's lit, fam. Alright, now it's not lit. Go through this door. Let me go through that one. It's amazing. And then we have to go back. Like, just go back through the same door. And then go through this one. And there we go. Ooh la la. We get out of one odd room just to find another. It's so huge, like an underground city almost. What is this place? A neat place for neat things. All right, you know what? An ad's about to play, so I'll let that play, and we'll BRB.